This is a huge roll of the dice by Argentine voters, and not just by a few Argentine voters. This candidate won by 11 percentage points. He won in every province except three, and even almost won in the province of Buenos Aires, which is this bastion for the center-left Peronism coalition. The easy reading of the election is that Argentines have become much more conservative and really embraced this far-right libertarian agenda. I think the reality is they are very unhappy with the status quo, very displeased with their traditional political parties, and ready to try something radically different. He inherits unbelievably fragile economic conditions. Argentina's central bank is out of hard currency, which the country needs for imports. Inflation will probably exceed 200% this year. Poverty is above 40%. And above all, Argentines are just exhausted. They are beaten down by almost a decade of economic decline. And that will make it really difficult to impose additional sacrifices as he tries to balance the budget and fix the unsustainably expensive welfare state that has been built up in Argentina. His economic ideas are fascinating. I think he correctly diagnoses Argentina's chronic problems. It spends too much money, and when it can't borrow internationally, it just prints pesos and causes very high inflation. The solutions that he proposes, however, are very dramatic, not necessarily feasible, and would require a much bigger coalition in Congress and much more public support than he currently enjoys. Although this was an overwhelming victory for Javier Milei, the individual, his political party is brand new and has very little support nationally, at least with regards to the congressional elections, which occurred just a couple of weeks ago. He'll have just 7 senators out of 72, just 38 deputies out of 257. As you can tell, that's not enough support in Congress for the radical structural reform that he is setting out to accomplish.